Here we go.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And now the spin. And he's taken down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Aaron Donald able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And, yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the hole.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Samson Ebukam in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Here's Newton now on second down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum, he's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big, big loss. 18 yards. Third and long, it's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
76.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Goff now looking to throw. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They are going for it. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now it's Newton. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Now Newton on first down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to air one out. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Right side complete. That's Woods. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and 2, Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, 82 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Newton. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum in there to get him. His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On first down, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 50, it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Twisting away. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Because game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Rams on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Goff now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now it's Gurley. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams add on to their lead. Out of the gun, Goff. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. To the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. On second down, here's Newton. Steps away to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. 2nd and 10, Newton again. That is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Newton is going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the free safety LaMarcus Joyner that time, able to make the play. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skip to school, that's a truancy body. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a six by the morning, I got on a meat on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture, you got the picture me, Pacific ice on my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russia, ladies should never the luggage, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly, they calling for me and they, you want me like me and I look, yeah, Rex on her, yeah, B-Rex better calm down, yeah, if you go around, come around, yeah, whole squad, yeah, squad goes on me, yeah, make some orange gel on my toes, yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen, yeah, you can go and get mad, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you, my shawty pulling up with a real bad, you too, dripping my swag.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman? Go clean my crown.
for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Fielded about a yard deep. And spins away. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play for the defense.
Gone. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D. Ford not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. Oh, now he bowls him over. Might have needed just one more block. As it stands, 37-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And room there to work it inside the 25. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Ebukam coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Gurley. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Chris Jones on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Goff now to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. And now the pass. the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well.
What up?
A lot of confidence.
He'll get it up the middle. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that one was over before.
That bug get raped back there.
You milking that nigga. You milking girly, nigga. Hey, that nigga like coach, man. Come on, man. I got arthritis.
Ah! Hey, I messed that up, yo. I had a touchdown. I just did not mess that up.
Good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
God, I had a touchdown just now.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hey, yo, man, I just... oh, shit.
Ah, I threw a pick.
Why you throw? Oh, why you? Oh, man, you bugging, man. Yeah, you got you really. You fucking up your momentum.
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes
That nigga talk, let's go ball.
slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception and they're gonna come away empty.
That wasn't him. Don't worry, I got it.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he will take this out
Not a computer.
line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers does.
Panthers?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been trying to sign him. He been up there for the last week.
Short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and
That fool says. That fool says.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the
Steve said, what I'm talking to you for? I don't like you. What's good?
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Nah, I ain't playing right now. Speed. Offset speed. Speed offset.
Oh, Dark Child on left.
Oh my God.
What am I pausing for?
He always pausing.
He gonna say something about why you didn't click on.
So a minute 50.
You should have just held triangle or something.
We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. On 4th down, it's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Nah, but you saw what you saw what I texted, right? I said he's #1 at quitting.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And this
Niggas gonna throw Panama in there. Panama ain't never beat me, really.
Punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring,
He said me,
basketball, what do?
you, and J-Rod the computer on.
Yeah, he said I was first with the computer users. I'm like, wow.
He said I'm in second.
To about to 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I had to tell him, well, then why he can't beat the computer, and why I'm beating the user then. Then I had to hit, that's the button.
That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A Ram first down.
Wow.
Goff finds Cup.
When you see zone defense,
Take his commissary too?
Look at that box open, spin.
He took all his rations.
About how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Keep talking and
And
talking.
they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh, I'm coming for you next, sir. Since you want to talk all your noise.
They run, it's Gurley.
And you've been getting clapped by me for the last 2 weeks.
Damn.
Linebacker Anthony Hitchens there
Damn.
on the stop. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going. And they're going to the ground attack here. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And they'll go ground game.
Oh, take it back up there. Stay up there. Yeah, keep going. Let's go.
As he covers numbers up after a pretty good shot there.
Yeah, showing he on, but he ain't on. I guess he ain't on. I don't know.
Somebody stole the game.
It's 1st and 10.
Yo, man, put your back up in, man. Let him get a carry, man.
On 1st down, gone.
Let them niggas get some rest, man.
It's incomplete.
You got the weirdest plays, yo. That's why you be getting shit off, because you do shit. You got some plays that nobody ain't see.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Yeah, drag that nigga to death. That motherfucker trying to bull rush up in there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
He could beat him, he just don't stick to what beat him.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So on the heels of the run by Tom,
like that,
another first
and drags.
Gurley again here on 1st down. No dice this go around.
All you gotta do is get him frustrated.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
In New Orleans. Damn, I seen a nice play. Damn, you got double routes all up in there.
Oh, are you serious, man? Get the heck out of here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set.
Yeah, so you got to throw quick plays.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
That's picked off.
That motherfucker gonna do a super dive. You saw your first sack he got you. He did 2 super dives. X open. Give it. Oh, X. Take what he give you. Take what he give you. Wasn't that another that wasn't a user?
And the kick by Butker is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Hey, Speed, you could put a computer with them, call it.
And we welcome you back now.
Another computer pickle.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards.
Hey, y'all play the same.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
if I was you, J-Rod, I'd put my shit on aggressive and be killing them with what you would call it. I know his block shit is impeccable on aggressive.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Really nice gain.
Yeah, I know that shit is, boy.
From up near the 40
Pickle.
now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's all he thought it to. And that's the wrong cover 3.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman.
But I ain't gonna tell you how to play your game. Nah, the other one. When that safety,
2 yards on the carry there.
he just move over for that cut. So when you do that cut, that safety right there.
To the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what he did, but I'm about to see it right now because you said, oh my gosh, this was like a run too. Oh, he got you with that post in the middle. Oh my god. Oh, good shit. Oh, he's so to say he's selling his own.
Because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It looked like that cover 3 match. You see that cover 3 match, but it's a regular cover 3.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a.
He's running it. He flipped the play.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
Nah, because you supposed to align your men. Bring them niggas in. He only doing 2 plays.
How many guys going to want to run up and tackle him?
It is possible, man.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
A lion show blitz. He finna run it again.
No, he ain't.
Okay. Oh, let's get him. He had. Damn, that nigga fast. He gonna go for it again, yo. That nigga wide open. Yeah, that nigga wide open. You better back that nigga up, cover that middle.
That'll take us to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, wow. He did not throw to Tyreek Hill that time. He threw the ball to 42. In the flat.
And the big guy catches the ball in the back.
Oh, that nigga wide open. He take what you give him. God damn, that nigga wide open. Wide open like butt cheeks. And you had a man. You had it on man. What that nigga win? Steve would have did on the flat. Steve would have did a flat. Has picked it off.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's how I gotta look. That's how I gotta look.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
all your plays need to look like that, J-Rod. Bring that safety down. Bring that safety down. So he won't caught in front of him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
That's it. You still got
his 2nd sack now here.
When Mike Vick, nobody couldn't even stop. Good shit. User. Nobody couldn't stop Mike Vick. He run back 80 yards and gained 60.
This at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
Yeah. That's why I said imagine him aggressive.
Incomplete here with the first target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop
He
him at all.
And Butker able to put this one through. And that will make our score 9-10.
That nigga done beat you with all field goals, huh?
Field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right?
You can't score.
It's either extra point, field goal.
You gotta have one good pass play up your sleeve for that nigga, man.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd.
He already know he can't stop Gurley.
It's first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
With some time, cause that nigga do be bringing that heat boy off that line.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences.
That nigga Ford. God damn.
That big chunk play right away. Try and get after him early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
They have up their sleeve.
Man, that's another good play.
On the move to his left. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And able to rip off a big
See shit like that.
before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Ooh, thanks.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Okay, let's go. We need some type of points right here, baby.
Another carry here tonight for Gurley.
Some type of points right here. Snap some momentum. This is looking like the Super Bowl. And y'all really put the score.
Gurley, 39 yards. And the Rams are able to get back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
What a surprising.
You know you see my man stop. Nobody don't want to hear them excuses. You should say why he stopped.
Out now to kick this one away. This field a few yards into the end zone.
Just in case when you've been beaten. Like, look,
Oh, wow.
I was telling him.
Wow.
He
Oh,
ran
my
back
gosh.
And
on you.
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He going back on you? Oh my God, he do got a wall right there. Oh!
With officially a 103-yard return. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
That nigga probably smacked his wife just now.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the
that nigga probably yelling in the house.
Let's
go. It's too late for that old speed. That nigga just ran that back. Hey, that nigga ran a kick off back. More. Switch on J-Rod. Damn. See how you try to play? How you try to play?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
but
that.
But if you would have switched on, you probably would have had a better chance. Just didn't dive.
You don't go away from what you did before.
Man, it's your turn, man.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Speed, shut up. You've seen him stop. See what I'm...
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25.
You mean a dude with like a 90 awareness just stop? That was the ball.
It's gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Third time tonight he's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop.
Damn, you got him beat, yo.
Beat him.
Oh.
Skills right there, partner.
Why you didn't throw it to him? Why you didn't throw it to Woods? Who had that nigga beat?
Job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
User.
They didn't even say user.
Yeah.
They did not say user.
One out of user.
That did not say no user.
Right after the turnover,
no, it did not. That did not say user.
We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically right out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football to catch him off balance.
I ain't seen no user pop up on this screen saying user pick or perfect time pick. It said nothing on my screen. Nothing.
I'm still trying to figure out, J-Rod, why you playing in man. He ain't tossing it or nothing. He not in no. He ain't tossing it. He doing dives. You don't need it. Oh yeah, J-Rod is in the nickel. No, I know why he won nickel because he wanted as a whatchamacallit, like it's a 4-3.
Quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Finding room to the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You took it out. You just got it's in the chair. Probably fell every time. Not right now.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
So you picking man shit, man. Stop picking man on him. I told you, this is it.
The backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
True. What about my user catches? Shut the fuck up, Blow Junior.
Now Mahomes to the
what you mean? All you doing is pressing X and you make him fall. And that'll be a possession catch.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for two.
Oh, he's going for two. He's going to run this straight up.
Don't we? And guess what ends up happening? That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try.
He gonna bust that right. He right on the goal line.
Oh my God, why you running this? This is skill mode defense. Easy work.
He going for two. He gonna run it.
Run all over this.
He gonna run up the middle.
Throw is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
He can't.
I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the
Two
ball,
niggas open.
someone's going to shake free, and you'll find
Them two niggas right there over.
But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. Now last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see
You got me wanting to play with the motherfucking Rams and put them on aggressives. And put them on aggressive. And I'll put them on aggressive. You had Cooper Cup.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's all that is.
Come on, man.
What happened? Come on. Damn, that play just happened. Damn, that play just happened.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No, he didn't.
An incomplete pass
Oh, he dropped
on first
that.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You supposed to hit that. You supposed to did your famous Emmett.
Here's gone.
Catch that at fall. Yeah, catch that
Second down. Justin Houston in there to bring it down for a loss of 7.
My career here, defensive coach always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot in this big lead.
I would have switched Cooper Cup right. I would have put Cook right there.
Have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and long. It's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. Got a great veteran, Eric Berry, back to knock that one.
Yeah, because he probably contain. Yeah, they're going to shed block it.
The biggest teaching point.
Just like right now.
Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
Nah, don't do that. Because he get quick, fast as hell. Don't do that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's
He is, man. You can tell. We know he is. No, man. No, J-Rod. We sure. No, that's user. He's scared of the pressure. He's scared of the pressure. He can do that shit.
takes the give from Mahomes.
He's finna run it, J-Rod. I'm telling you right now. He's running it. He wants to shoot his clock up so he can talk through.
Bring up a 2nd and 9. Gotta figure now after getting that turnover.
You got a baseline, them motherfuckers, man.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
I told you that's all you need to play, man, is to cover 3. Don't get excited or nothing. That's it. That's going to stop everything. Every motherfucking thing. His run, his pass. Next thing you know, that ain't going to be hitting pause. Like, damn, you got to you saw when you almost got that pick. That shit was in that cover 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep rolling forward.
Come here. He ain't going nowhere.
Up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the return will stop right around the 25.
He's trying to go up that. He's going to try to do that play action. Look, see what I'm saying? Look, that stops everything, J-Rod. That stops everything he do. That's all you need to fucking do from fucking quarter 1 to quarter 4. And that's his favorite play. Cover 3. That's it.
After the interception, here's gone.
That's it.
That's going to go as a loss of
You and man and shit. That nigga wide open. Oh, damn.
Now a draw. It's gone in.
Nah, man.
The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Emmett want to hear the nigga argue.
Defense energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out.
That's why if I was J-Rod, I would have just did my line aggressive. Boy, Sue would have been having. But you could have picked anybody, any one of them niggas. I wouldn't even pick Donald, because once I pick somebody else, they're gonna go to me, and Donald gonna just get off by himself.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked automatic.
That's user pick. It's
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure's in the face of a guy, and can he step into it?
But you let me know what.
Oftentimes interceptions result.
Yeah, cover four. Look. Since when you play, don't say nothing, because he's gonna say we watching them. He gonna say threes, nigga. Look at this shit. Damn.
Got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
After 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
He don't base around his men, yo. Why don't he?
Come up 1st and 10.
He got a base around his
Well,
men.
y'all play against Jamal, so shut up, Emmett. Y'all play against Jamal. I don't play against Jamal that much. Nah, hush, nigga. And
This is Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his
Hey, how you?
Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good
How
little
you?
gain.
How you broadcast?
Time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter.
You gotta have what?
Fatigue maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
You probably think it's
hands
true.
on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
A 2nd down pass.
So where I go?
But it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. You gotta be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Well, I might as well try it right now. What you say I go to? Are you?
But not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and
You say go to share.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Video clip. Well, I see video clip, screenshot, start, share, play.
This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while.
Hold on. Press the share button twice to start or stop recording video. Save your gun, collect video clips and share them on social media. This clip will constantly record your gameplay video when you press the share button. You can save game as video clips and upload them. That
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something?
nigga, you said the one that say, oh, where do you want to share to?
And now here is another
That
interception. Picked off by Reggie Ragland.
this probably it,
Set
man.
up shop at the 32-yard line.
Damn, I heard that.
Nightmarish game. He's having now 6 interceptions.
That's a 6.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre.
He quit? Oh, no, I did. That's the video clip. I did hit video clip.
And incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
The offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And room there to work it inside.
Damn, what did it say again? Broadcast what?
Alright, after you click the share button, you're gonna have 3 notches. You got video clip, you got screenshot, and then below that it should have broadcast.
Don't